and again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Never fails. The grind's real, though. Yeah. You know, you gotta do these mounts, man. So, yeah. Surprisingly, I have been up longer. I just, yeah, and you know, believe it or not, I mean, honestly, I have. Promise I have. Okay, what we got? That's just crap. Here, 4 days left. Thank God. Oh, the ghost stores. Well. Oh, that's not the one. I don't like it. To be honest, I don't like it. It's nice, don't get me wrong. I just don't like it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just do her damn mounts here on her. Back here now. 34 minutes. 34 minutes on them. So we're going to have to come back in 34 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Bullshit. I still got a bunch of shit to do on red. I have to come back and do those mounts. 34 minutes. Goddamn. Okay. I mean, yeah. Let's see what now we got. Gallagher in the mail. I think it should be Red's Daily Crap. Now that good shit. Possibly. It's hotter than a motherfucker outside now. I mean, seriously. I'm about ready to turn the air conditioning on, man. It's so fucking hot. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, work it. Work it. Okay. We have to alchemy one too, yeah. And my bad kinda, okay. Let's see. It's in Denver, Alex. If he's on, if not, we can still change him. And there's the page. That's what Alex has been there. Oh, he's on. He's in there. I have no idea where else. Oh. Mill. There we go. Down at the hole in spell stars. Boogeyman's living is down. Boogeyman, very good. Golden crown. Okay. Now make Reaper's March. Ah. Defeat. Here the fuck we gotta go reach Reaper's March. Oh, that was the one I said to finish this morning. Oh, fix my shit. She's probably broke up, you know, knowing me.
It's been difficult.
Nope. Reaper's Master. Yeah, Reaper's March. Yeah, it was, I was going to have to hustle quite a bit to it, is what it was. I went ahead and left last night. Yep. So we just have to move my Afternoon, Josh. What's up, man?
Afternoon.
Damn, I don't know how it is in Texas, but it's hotter than a motherfucker here today, dude. I mean, honest to God, I'm about ready to turn the AC on, dude. It's so fucking hot. Seriously. It's that fucking hot outside. I'll probably snow tomorrow's the sad thing. You know what I mean? Trying to catch up a bit. Sure, I about did it so I can play on other tunes.
Yeah.
And again, I'm out of those.
So golded out my swords and goddamn went up 310 in spell power.
Yeah.
Yep, I guarantee it, dude. Something what a little gold will do to one, ain't it, dude? I mean, seriously, it's something what a little bit of gold will do. And people say, it don't make no difference. Yeah, it makes a difference, dude. If it didn't, it wouldn't be in the game, man. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, honestly, if it didn't make a substantial difference, it wouldn't be in the game. And you think, dude, there's people play that's too fucking tight to do it. I mean, honestly, I can't fathom being too tight to to go with that.
That is a complete lie when people say it is not that big of a difference.
It is, ain't it? I mean, it honestly is. It's a big lie. But I guarantee you that they're just on something they've just created and just don't have the extra funds to do it when they say it. You know, you see a lot of the YouTubers say that shit. You know, oh, it don't make a big difference. I'm like you. It's a big fucking lie. It makes a big damn difference. It's a lot of the times that's the difference of being decent and OP, you know. And the right combination of glyphs is a big, is a big help too, dude. I mean, you know, putting the right glyphs on your weapons and your armor and your jewelry is a big game changer for you too, dude. I mean, seriously. I was struggling a little bit with resources. You know, it wasn't hard to see when I was in Maelstromer last night. So I changed to one glyph put me right back to getting enough resources to where I'm comfortable again. So, you know, and I mean, just that one glyph done it, dude, you know. So I was wasteful about how I made the glyph, to not lie, but I wanted the more regen, so I made a gold glyph, you know, to not lie about it, but that was what I needed, you know. And if I don't spam dry in a vet dungeon, I won't spam dry in Maelstrom, you know. It tends to go that way for me. If I won't spam dry in a vet dungeon, I won't spam dry in Maelstrom, you know. And I run by Imperial City, didn't spam dry, did good. That's what I needed. And so but just the simplest thing, baby, you know, can really be a game changer, man. But jewelry-wise, man, they lie big, when they say that, or not jewelry, but armor. When people say, oh, you don't have to go, it don't matter. Yeah, it does, dude. That's in my opinion. I mean, absolutely, in my opinion, I think it matters kind of significantly that
you must defeat me
about it, you know.
I need defeat you only once.
There it is.
I will ensure no tales of
I mean, in my opinion, it does just. There's a lot of things, dude, that kind of matter. Really does, you know. You don't know how it's going to be. It's today's, yeah. But, like using the right bullshit on a staff, I finally put destructive touch on my back staff. I got me a Inferno staff last night out of Asylum. I finally got that stuff I've been looking for. I've been really happy there on that deal that I finally got it. I've been looking for that stuff for quite a while, man. That's why I say the drop rate on this tune just sucks ass, dude. I've played that 100 times or more and just now get what I want, you know. Plenty of lightning staffs, just never did get a fire staff. I finally got one. I gotta change the trait, but that's beginning to be typical when it comes to the game, ain't it? It's decisive. It's I played normal. I figured I'd get the transmutation crystals, you know what I mean? And then surprisingly, you know, it dropped for me, you know. It's decisive, but you know, is what it is. I'll change the trade on it and then go from there with it, you know. Bones, what I've been needing a lot of, and I cannot, to the life of me, dude, find in the search engine on the merchant. Bone. I can't find it, dude. What in the fuck does it list under? I mean, honestly, I have looked, and I cannot find bone, period, dude. What the fuck do you look for it in, man? I mean, I can't find it. Two cast stuff at staff, dude, and they're just absolutely fucked up. I mean, I could give this staff to my dark elf. My dark elf. Oh shit, man. I mean, my god, dude. This fucker will cast 14. I've been noticing it, dude. Hit cast is big, dude. Like 14k, 15k cast is just off that fucking staff. That's hard hit, dude. Alright. Must have sewed something again. Dude, Alex, man, no. I'm not gonna say no, I need it, dude. And lamps and shit I make. God damn, dude, you don't never get rid of nothing, man. Yeah. I don't know what to do with it, you know. You can take some cash for it, dude, that's bad. I figure probably good on account of. Where the hell are you at, dude? Goddamn. I'm not. Oh, you're in the Brass Fortress. Oh, you must be doing the dailies, or. Oh, what cast off it got? 14k cast off that fucking staff, man. I swear, dude, that's unreal, you know. That's something, isn't it, dude? Putting the right thing on it, you know. I was running WoW on it, and we all know.
Trying to do all the quests so I can get all the skill points. I'm almost done. I got up early in the morning. I'm almost done, just missing lick.
Yeah, I stayed up late, and I went ahead and napped, and then when I got up, I went ahead and done the majority. I haven't did the dungeons yet, but I did the dailies. Oh, but the ones I'm doing right now, you know. Oh, bitch. Okay. One more time. Take that foot. 14, almost 15k off a cast on a staff, dude. I mean, what's your second cast? third chest to be Earth's 13K. And it's big cast off the fucking staff, and ain't no wonder everybody wants that cocksucker for PvP, you know what I mean? And there hear people saying the asylum staffs are better than that. You can't throw cats with asylum staffs like that, dude. I mean, seriously. Big goddamn cast, man. And it's not so hard on the,
So happy today, got the lighting staff of Maelstrom today.
Oh, did you get it, dude? I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got that, dude. I know you've been at it quite a bit to get that motherfucker, ain't you? Quite a bit. You've been in there to get that one, dude. I'm glad you got it, man. What was your trait that dropped in for you, Alex? There's another recipe. What trait did it drop for you, dude? Did you get it in infused or Nern or anything like that?
Infuse.
Well, damn, you got about a fucking perfect drop on that bitch, didn't you, dude? Really? I mean, really, you got a perfect fucking drop on it. Everybody is wanting infused. I know people say that Sharpen's gonna make a comeback. I still use it myself for the spell crit and spell damage. More now, Nern. I think Nern's it's nickety buck between Nern and I think it's really nickety buck between Nern and infused right now at the moment. Both are good. I mean, really, both are good. You know. I mean, seriously, lay no shit aside, both are really good.
I need healing.
I guess it goes with what you're looking for. I think with the sword, you're really missing weapon damage, which they say don't matter, but I don't know. To be honest, I might go infused this time around here on this fire staff I got, and we'll see how that changes the game for me. And might be a good change or a bad change, you know. Maybe it's try playing on it. Maybe it will. I don't know. I to be honest, not played with infused. Probably have, and this probably was when to be honest, Sharpen was better. Which I honestly do still like Sharpen. I mean, it's for PvP, probably not what you're looking for, but PvE, yeah. I mean, honestly, you can still, it's still viable. Or people still wouldn't be buying it the way they do, you know. It's not OP like it used to be, but Wizards are pauses. Bitch, please, man. Damn, just to cast stuff off that bitch will wipe them out. I think I just went in a fucking circle, didn't it, dude? Pretty well. Yeah, went in a circle. Should have went on out this door. I think that was the last one I needed of those dailies, so I can. Oh shit! I might as well just go to logging out on them ones. It's been 30 minutes for sure. Let me fix those real quick. What we got here? Eh. Fucking Nightwood. That's it, Nightwood. Oh shit. I mean, goddamn 13k strikes off a staff, dude. 2 strikes off that fucker, man. You've killed about anybody in PvP, you know. I mean, really. Damn. That's hard fucking strikes off a staff, dude. I mean, seriously. And now that's not even correcting up with a motherfucker. Damn it. That's fascinating, man. I didn't know that. I just broke over through it. And it's not even ranked up or more, dude. I mean, that's just straight up as you get it. I think I might be to level 2 maybe on it by now. Let me, the shitty thing is...
Lag is real today.
Yes, lag's been real for quite a bit now, hasn't it, Josh? I mean, honestly, the lag is just friggin' pathetic, man. I mean, the lag's bad, dude. I'd be so happy, dude, when this event's over and everybody, all the other ones go back to Fortnite and shit, because that's the big craze right now, ain't it? It's Fortnite. I think you see that all over the dashboard and Twitch and everything, dude. Everybody's after Fortnite, dude.
72 degrees today is goddamn beautiful today.
It is. It's goddamn hot today, too, dude. I tell you, man, I'm about ready to fucking... I know I'm opening some goddamn windows, dude, because it's hotter than a bitch up this motherfucker, man.
I am dying from mods I never die from.
Yeah, me too, dude. You know, like I was talking about Maelstrom. I don't think it's that I'm really ill-prepared and can't do it, to be honest, man. I think it's just the fucking lag's so damn real, man, that you throw that in, and my internet troubles at the moment, you know. To not lie, I am having issues with my internet company. And you throw all that together on me, dude, and fuck, it's just a non-doable thing for me right at the moment. That's why I'm waiting for this bullshit to get over with, and then, you know, I'll go back to doing it again, you know. When my PC starts will black out, I know my internet's starting to fuck up, and I noticed yesterday it started to black out because I run hit wireless and everything else I run, like my consoles are hardwired, but the PC itself I run hit wireless, so I don't draw so much from the console because I run so damn much shit anyway. And I mean, you know, damn sad shit. Oh goddamn, I got 6 fucking minutes. Yeah, ain't much I can do in here for 6 fucking minutes, but fuck off. I'll go fish. I can do that. mean, goddamn, dude, it's kind of pathetic the way shit's going here lately, dude. I mean, honest to God, man. Open windows up, man. It's just that fucking hot in here. So you can hear the traffic good now. I have to say, I'll be happy to. And Mid-Year Mayhem, dude. Mid-Year Mayhem's not all that bad. You just have all the PvPers going, or PvEers going over to the PvE because they want the, you know, everybody wants the double AP deal, you know. So it's really not so bad about it. I don't think that event draws as many in like these events here, dude. Like these events really fucking draw them in, dude. I mean, they come out of the fucking woodwork. I mean, it's shocking how many people own this game until an event comes out. Now, when an event comes out, you really realize how many owns the motherfucker, dude, because when your heirs queuing up on a fucking dungeon, and the game's so damn laggy, you can't, it's kind of really not playable.
My mount.
Fuck, 4 more minutes. I mean, seriously, dude, the game gets damn near unplayable, and like you said, you die with mobs and shit you normally wouldn't, you know, or you'll go in a dungeon that you never had trouble with, and then fucking knock dead her in a cunt right off the bat, man. I mean, you know, I mean, you think that these people will sit literally all goddamn day long signing in on Layout told me he had a buddy that done 18 goddamn characters during this event. Well, he does it every day. It's not just the event. He does the work rates and all that on 18.
I am dying from weak ass mobs.
Yeah, me. Well, it's give and take, dude. I got in.
It is getting annoying.
It's really fucking annoying, dude. I'll be honest with you, Josh. Cause you know you got a good build, dude, and I mean, you know you do, and then the fucking lags is so real, dude. I mean, honestly, man, the lags has been just fucking ungodly real the past goddamn few weeks on this game, man. I mean, seriously, it is just, it's terrible, man. I mean, seriously, it's just honestly terrible that we're going through the lags and the bullshit we're going through, man. I mean, I think we all can agree they need to up the servers and shit. I think it would help tremendously if they would split like PvE, PvP, and the trials off from everything, and have them to use, you know, like the other games have, more than one fucking server. Instead of one big mega server, it's just too much, man, for it, dude. I mean, it plays good when the normal people are on playing, but when you throw it in for everybody, and just think how bad it's going to be in June, dude. I mean, seriously, June's going. A lot of people's going to come in back in June and stuff, just for the new shit about the rings and the new DLC. They always draw in new players. So I don't know, dude. It'll get bad again, you know.
My mounts.
1 minute. I believe it will. Goddamn vet trousers are damn laggy right now. They're damn near unplayable. I mean, I've not been in any vets. I'm about scared to try to play any. Normals, like I was playing Asylum or when I got the staff last night, and I normally don't die that much during it, but there was a couple of times, and I mean that I fucking just dropped dead, dude. I mean, seriously, because of the lag. I mean,
My mount.
30-some seconds. We'll wait for that. But I mean, you know, I dropped deader and fuck a couple of times, and you know, and your character's not only weak, you're not getting the fucking DPS like your stats are there, but it's taking more effort to burn them and shit. You know what I mean? It's a fucking mess, dude. I mean, honestly, it truly is a fucking mess of the way things are right now at the moment. A lot of people that are everyday players that I've noticed have shied away at the game right now at the moment just because of the lags and the bullshit. I myself, no way, man, because I'm not going to miss out on this bullshit just to have to turn right around and have to buy the fucking shit. Gizzy, get your black ass out from behind that fuck. I'll kick you right in the... Well, you ain't got no nuts, but I'll kick you in the ass, bud. You go back there and maul my fucking cords, man, and then you are going to fight big, dude. I mean, you know, seriously, dude, it's bad. And I'm down to the 3 dungeons on red, and it'll practically take me all fucking day to get a do 'em, just to get in and to do 'em, you know, because the queues are fucking ridiculous. I mean, honestly, the queues are fucking ridiculous. I'd normally do 'em early in the morning times when I'm up, but this morning I didn't, and I mean, you know, I just didn't. I should have, you know. 40-some seconds for her. All of them has a different time.
My mounts are bridged.
Dan, I'm telling you, dude, and trials, you don't say, notice you're not seeing everybody post up wanting to run trials and shit right now. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It shocked me last night to see Asylum and guys wanting to run it. Honestly, Dad, I didn't think anybody was running trials right now, you know, because of the lag. I mean, the lag's real, boys. Let's just be honest. If they draw in as many as they're hoping on the game with this new DLC, I don't think they're going to get any other way but to have to fix the shit. I mean, these little hot patches here and there are not doing the job, man. You know, yeah, they don't fix something till it's absolutely fucking completely broke, and then they're months fixing it. You know, like the fucking load screen. Or how long did we put up with that, man? After about 3 weeks? About 3 weeks or a month, damn near. We put up with the load screen. Or a lot of people got pissed off, quit the game then. You know, which didn't help nobody as far as that goes, about the load screen deal. I mean, we tolerated it, kept playing. Just didn't go to Cyrodiil, you know. I mean, you know, fuck, dude, it's,
My mounts.
but yeah, all these here's about done, thank God. Don't seem like much cash, $250 a day, but when you add that up on a lot of tunes, dude, it is. I think the other sort's done, Big Red's done, my main healer's about done. This one's getting close. I'm about done with these, man. But I don't know, dude. It's, and then throw the changes in that they throwed on us, dude. They're taking the best shield a Sork has away from it. I mean, seriously. Like yesterday when I was using Harness Magica, that is a shit shield compared to what a Sork has, dude. I mean, seriously, that is honestly a shit shield compared to Hardened Ward. I mean, and Alex has been playing with the other morph on it. I don't know how that's working for him. I have to ask him, but that's the one that's going to get the buff to it. And no. I mean, I honestly don't know, dude, how that's going to play out. But that's the biggest thing that they're doing to the Sork. And then, I don't know if you could call it a buff or a debuff, what they're doing to the Nightblade about the Dark Cloak, about making it, like Dark Exchange, or, you know, if you can regen from it, your health. So I don't know how that, if that's a buff for it or a debuff, you know. And the tank's abilities, they say everybody's seeming to like the changes that's going to become to the DK. So, and why don't they just go ahead and fix the goddamn exploits of the game? I mean, seriously, that's what I'd like to see, is and fix the goddamn exploits on the fucking game instead of changing up what we're playing with. Fix the damn exploits. I mean, seriously. Fix fucking poison injection, for one. I'd love to see them fix that bullshit. And you know, people are not dumb, dude, when it comes to shit. I mean, seriously, they are not dumb when it comes to shit.
My mounts.
They're not going to post exploits. Some of them do. Some of them just idiotic that they're using to show everybody how. Because hell, they do that. Everybody's, which right now as it is, about everybody is running around with a fucking bow, spamming the fuck out poison injection. We all already know you could spam the piss out of the fucking warden with the birds. That wasn't nothing new with them. And with the Templar, it's the sweep and the fucking jab. Everybody's always done that. You just gotta keep shielding up. And now they're gonna make it to a Sork. Ain't gonna be able to shield through it, dude. I mean, seriously. That little bit right there probably hurt the Sorks pretty damn bad. I mean, you know, honestly, that's pretty well hurt a Sork pretty bad, unless that they're right and the morph on the other shield is going to be what they say it is, and it's not. I don't know. I know right now as it is, I fucked up and used it once and went straight back and
My mounts.
took it back off because it just wasn't that viable, you know. Couldn't, to me it wasn't. I took that shit back off first quick as I put it on, dude. You know, you burr through shit to get to a morph, and now that's fucked up, dude. I'm not liking that. I'd rather see them just leave shit the way it is and fix the fucking exploits and do work on the servers itself as the bullshit they're pulling. But I guess to them it don't matter about the servers because we're going to tolerate it to play the fucking game anyway, you know. If people would walk away from them and show them that, man, fix your shit or we're not going to play the game, they would fix a hell of a lot more. But people, you know, people's not going to. There's always going to be so many that's going to play it regardless. And you know, when it comes to that. But if people would, if they demand the shit being fixed, they would come across and fix it, you know. In my opinion, you know, it's just like any business. If you get enough complaints, you're going to fix what you got going wrong. But by God, not in their case, is it, dude? You can go to their forums and look and shit, and people really complain, and the poison injection deal has been a real big complaint, and they're still haven't fixed that. I don't know if they just can't fix it, or they're just trying to figure out a way to fix it, because that's not a ulti, man, and they should not rape you like that, and it's not supposed to be spammable. But you know, like I was talking to her yesterday, that one guy to posting videos of him thinking he's OP fucking God, and he ain't done nothing but fucking exploits, and you can watch him do the damn exploits. Like you said, it's cheating. It's flat ass cheating, man. I mean, I don't get under damn forums and voice my opinion. I call them. To be honest, I call them and voice my opinion to them when it goes so far enough about something. I don't fuck with the bullshit. I call them and tell them just like it is about the whole deal, because and then you got, you know, they some of them bitches that work for them got that damn pretty well got that damn attitude. Well, fuck you, go play something else. And I don't think that the company owners would kind of like that, knowing that they're costing them cold hard cash like that, dude. You know what I mean? I just don't think they would like that at all, you know. I've come a couple times, to be honest, about to quit to play the game, to not lie about it, of bullshit from them, you know. Because, you know, it's, let's see how close I am. God damn, I want to. But you got so much time and money wrapped up in games that it's just, but they are, you know, it's just like the Call of Duties, man. After a few years of putting up with the bullshit of it, I throwed the motherfuckers down and ain't looked back at them, because to be honest, I feel that in the long run of it, it's not worth the time and aggravation, man, you know. And I hope that I don't become to that point with this game, because I really love it and enjoy it. But believe you me, if it becomes to being a really big nuisance and I don't feel that I'm getting my money's worth from it, I don't give a fuck how much I got in it. I will cut my loss and move on to a different game, you know. I mean, sad but true fact. We all do it, you know. You'll tolerate so much of something, and then you will fucking get, you'll get your belly full and move on, man. I mean, we all do it. I mean, that's just a fact. We all do it, you know, that we get tired of shit. I mean, like Activision with Destiny 2. How big a flop is that for them, man? Because I've seen it on the dashboard. I mean, cheap. Trying to throw it into bundles. That's one thing about Activision. You see them try to bundle their bullshit to get rid of it altogether. It's funny and sad for them, because they're bringing that shit upon themselves. That and EA is really kind of no better in a lot of ways, dude, when it comes to that shit. I mean, seriously, EA is really bad for that shit their own self. To their main thing is they'll shut a server down on a game, like to cause you to go on to the next version of the game. They're really bad for that. EA is. That they'll shut a server down to cause you to have to go on to another game, and that's why I don't like EA games that good. Not that they don't make decent games. They're and Borderlands, they done that too. You know, 2K. They done that shit. They shut down servers. They say after everybody really complained about it, they said they didn't do it. It was the provider that they didn't own the server, and that was why that took place on that, because they shut the first Borderlands down, and people still played the game, you know, loved the game, and people really complained over it. But I felt that if they didn't have something to do with it, they would have corrected the situation a lot faster than they did, because it went a year or two before they put it back online again. After the console swaps is when they finally put it back on. And when it become backwards compatible on the Xbox One is when it finally got put back online. And that's why I used to love the Need for Speed games, and EA does those, so you know, there you go there. And I learned real quick with that. Each time that a new Need for Speed come out, they would go to tampering with the other and bullshitting around, and then if that didn't work, they just cut them off. And I love Mass Effects, but it's basically a pay to win one now, and fucking pay to wins. They're unlevel playing fields, man. I mean, it's really unlevel playing field, and the Call of Duties are pretty well the same, and but people funnel their cash into them. You know, to me, I find it pointless to funnel hundreds
Why are we losing
of dollars
Excellent.
into
It's
something
not often.
that in 11 months you were playing a different game, the same game but different
The
game.
hero of Cold Harbor.
And I mean, that's a waste, though. Yeah, you can go back here and there and play them, but go to Advanced Warfare or those ones, and sometimes you might get a lobby, and sometimes, dude, you can't get nobody on there to play with. So, you know, that's 4 DLCs, which normally we all buy the fucking season passes, is $50. That's $100 in a game, and now you're funneling out in other ways to them to end up having to get more. It's not like they're not getting enough as it is, and nobody plays them. Everybody goes on to the next one. I'll agree with old Groom on that deal there, that
You didn't
everybody keeps, they move on to the
eye works. We don't.
they all move on to them, and man, that's you can't compare them to games like these. That's why I always liked the Fallouts. They were single player. It's a shame they're not MMOs, but they're there to play when you want them, and you don't have to worry about ZeniMax and Bethesda taking them offline, you know, because they're not played online any damn way. So you always have them, and I always liked that about those games, you know, because Miles of Time, Banks and Cells, and Defeat Lord. Wait a minute. Goddamn, gotta go back to fucking Reaper's March again. Shit. I missed one of those fucking bosses. Damn it.
The working of steel.
Shut up, bitch. I got you still cold-hearted. I gotta watch and not fuck around, get rid of Alex's recipe. I mean, you know, I don't know, dude, it's, you worry, you honestly wonder at times what the ignorant fuckers got on their mind when it comes to the game. Because here it is, they're throwing in a bunch of changes, which bound to be for some reason, though, that we're getting these changes. I mean, you know, it's for a reason we're getting these changes again on the tunes. It was, you know, like, seems like the last few DLCs and stuff, we've been getting nerfs and shit, which kinda sad because we really need the goddamn DPS and stuff to fucking make up for the dungeons getting harder, man. I mean, they've honestly got harder. It's not like they're weakening them. They're getting harder, man, and we're losing shit. And that's not good, dude. I mean, honestly, that's not too fucking good, man. Here it is, we're losing shit, and we really need more. I mean, for those of us that are playing legitly and not using exploits and stuff and relying on that shit, we need the fucking, we need it. We don't need it took away from us. We need more. I mean, honestly, what good sets armor sets have we got in the past 3 DLCs? War Maiden, alright, not OP. No better than really anything else we already had. Anything anymore is nothing really any better than what you already is in game as just different ways of using that you know, coming up with different combinations, and the jewelry will be a big game changer. I have to honestly agree about that, because that opens up the using the crafted armor, where it was just armor and weapons. Now you can do armor and jewelry to use it that way, and you can use set armor with where you, if you chose to use, you know, like if you chose to use say Julianos, you had to go with the armor itself. You couldn't run it with like stabs and jewelries or dual wielding jewelry to where you can do that now, and that is a good thing. Or that, I mean, seriously, it's straight up. It's really good there on that. But same hand, is it going to be able to be exploited just like the other shit? I mean, you know, which everybody uses it. You know, 90% of PvPers use the set armor and don't use the craft. They use the crafted armor and don't use the PvE armor like we do. That are really the better sets, to be honest. Everybody has been throwing up here lately, crafted acuity, mechanical acuity, and I mean, man, look at the armor, do the math on the sets, and yeah, if you're low ranked and you can't run specific stuff to to get the set, absolutely, you know, but for somebody that has high-end gear and stuff, it's not worth your mats, because it doesn't rank to most of the sets. I mean, you know, seriously, it just doesn't. I mean, it honestly doesn't. I don't care what anyone says of that deal, and because, a matter of fact, it's just a point I don't care to prove about it. And the set is right here. It's just the math on it, dude. It just doesn't add up. Mechanical acuity cannot be compared to Skagen Mage or even Netch's Touch. For that matter, if your build is a Hale, because like that one vicious lady tried to convince me that you could even start to compare it to Skagen Mage. I beg to differ. It's not because I wear the shit, because it's top slot gear, you know, and just being honest about it. It is top slot gear, and or I wouldn't be wearing it, you know, no more than I would have sat and went through Dragon Store to get you know, to get certain stabs and shit like that. But we don't sit and grind shit for the hell of it. You know, we want the certain shit from it, and to me, the armor does not compare one bit to Julianos per se. which is a good crafted set. I mean, you can rank Juliano's upper big, and I mean, you add 3. Wait a minute, that's really kind of been shitty toward it there. Okay, now let's go ahead and get the main. You're getting 112 spell damage, max stam, max magicka, that with 112 weapon damage. Max on each one of those with the bullshit deal, but let's be honest, most of us are not going to 5-piece it. I'm, you know, if I would, because critical strikes every 18 seconds, you're getting 15% chance to gain unearthing mechanical vision for 5 seconds, causing your attacks to always be critical strikes. These effects can occur every 15 seconds. Okay. There it is, dude. I mean, do the math. I mean, you're getting spell crit on top of spell crit with max magicka, and you're not getting stam. That's the only thing you're getting. You're a sork, dude. You don't need the weapon damage. You can make it up in other ways. Or now, Nightblade, probably good. I mean, you know, I won't say it won't be a good set for a Nightblade, but and for you know, it's not a set that I'm going to change to go out of my way to build to change off for a set like this. I mean, which I could probably I'm at the point which I wouldn't trade my staves off to go that way. I could go ways to use it, but I mean, you know, seriously, it's the there's not enough spell damage, and that's what you want with a sword, is spell damage and crit damage. That set doesn't have it. Only thing you're getting out of that set is the 15% chance to gain the critical strikes, and that procs every 18 seconds to every 6 seconds on to what you're getting with Scaging Mage. Burning Spell Wave has a better proc to it than that set does. I mean, seriously. And it was nerfed over Crybabies, because it used to proc every 8 seconds. Then they nerfed it over the Crybabies. Now it procs every 12. And what's the big hubbub of this set, man? I mean, seriously, what is the big deal when it comes? You're besides that, the best I see that you're getting is stam. You're getting a buff on your stam, and that's not that big a buff. The critical strike probably, yeah, to be honest, but I don't see waste, in my opinion, I don't see 600 Ancestral Silk, because it takes 600 to build a 5-piece set. 600 Ancestral Silk, everything to upgrade it, and in my case, my stats will drop tremendously to put this shit on. I mean, I wouldn't even make it to prove the point of it, because it's easy to see the math of it. When what I'm running is for straight assault. I mean, I'd be losing 833 spell crit, 833 spell crit a second time. So that's like 1,600 spell crit that I'm getting off this set. 1,666 spell crit to 112 spell fucking damage. And I'm sorry, dude, that's bad math. That's very bad math to trade off with a set like that. I mean, to get critical damage. I mean, if you got good stabs, you're going to get the critical, and besides that, there's ways of setting it up in your CP to get critical damage off of every, damn near every strike that you throw with it. So, you know, that set, to me, I would go Giuliano's 50-1 as to run that set. That set to me is just not, I'm going to have to delete this one daily, man, to be honest, because, yep, I've lost where the fuck to go for it. But I mean, seriously, maybe a Nightblade, but not a sword. And to be honest, if you're running a Magblade, you want the spell crit and spell damage. Even if you're dual wielding, you're still going to backbar a staff to use more than you are the swords. I mean, I do it myself, so I wouldn't make that set for a dark for my Nightblades either. I mean, not to be honest, you know, it's to me it's just it's a damn loss, man. I mean, I honestly cannot see I can't see it, man. That set is what people are trying to push it off to being, and I've not seen any. I've honestly not seen any YouTubers that's really throwing the set out there to be any good. It's just most low-ranked people in game as saying the set is all that, and I did get ass hurt, and I won't lie about it, but I did go check the set out to think, well, maybe they know something I don't know when it comes to it, because I hadn't heard of the set, because that's how much people don't use the set. You don't hear that much about it, you know. And I've had Clockwork since it came out, same as everybody else, and I know there's a set armor here, but honestly I hadn't heard of it, you know. So, I mean, to be honest and fair, I hadn't heard of the set, man. And I just don't like the stats of it and feel I'll be wasting material to make the shit, so I'm not making it. I mean, honestly, it would have to have some big game changers on it before I'd make it. And Critical Strike is not that big a game changer, dude, and not in PvE. Maybe it's a good set for PvP, you know, because it seems like that's all the PvPers use are crafted sets, but that's taking a big chunk, to me, that's taking a big chunk of my spell damage down to for no more than I'm gathering there, dude. I mean, you take that much away from spell crit from me. That's a substantial amount with the adding of 121 spell damage. I mean, or 129, whatever the case may be. That's not that big a fuck on. That's a big lower on spell crit, not that big a gain on spell damage. I mean, and in our cases, being PvEers, we don't have to worry about crit resistance because very few dungeon or trial bosses critical strike you. So it's, if anything, it will be a PvP armor. And I mean, in my opinion, it would be PvP, and I don't really care all that much to go and build armor specifically for PvP when I don't give a rat's ass if I die in it or not, dude. I mean, to be honest about it, I really don't give a rat's ass if I fucking die or not when it comes to PvP. Banks Field 2, City Bass, and Mother Time. I mean, does it really matter? I don't give a fuck what you got on, how beastly you think you are. There'll be a fucking Zerg come through and wipe your ass out. I mean, that's fact. And I've played with people that's had mechanical acuity on. There's one I was playing with in Dragon Store had mechanical acuity on, and they didn't finish it either, you know. They didn't finish it. I guess they felt overwhelmed and quit, and they were 720. So. And what is that set really? Is it like a hybrid set for Nightblade and a fucking and a mag build? Because basically that's what it is. I mean, if you want to get down and hell with it, what is it really for? Because it's a product of both builds. It'd be more like for a, in my opinion, a DK, because that's basically what you would want on a DK, is the best of Stam and Magicka with those be good for a Nightblade or a Dark Elf DK, probably, maybe. I might make a set of that for my Dark Elf DK just to test it. Because I've been making it heavy on account of that. I can't condone wasting Ancestral Silk to make it, man. Ancestral Silk is too fucking costly to throw it out on builds like that. In my opinion, you know, we're talking 17... about 17.5 to 19k a stack, man, for fucking Ancestral Silk. To where the iron is totally different. I mean, you know, even about refined, you're talking 14, 15k a stack, and you gotta have 3 stacks to make it. So, what, about 40k you're gonna have in a build, 40, 45k, besides your other materials. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, man, to just waste, with, stats that, to me, add up for a DK. I mean, honestly, it's really not stats that you look for a sort. or a Nightblade for that matter, because you're basically as a mag sork, you're basically wanting the same as you do for the as you want for your as a mag sork, you want basically the same gear for a Nightblade as just your and I mean, you look at Sun and or Plague Doctor, and you're not getting the health, but you are getting the mag and the stam recovery, the buff that you would really want for if you were going to use a DK as a DPS. That would probably, maybe it would be a decent set.
Well,
I mean, possibly it would be a decent set for a DK. And you wouldn't be wasting the light materials, because the light materials are honestly just very expensive, and I mean they're very expensive. It costs us to make light armor, and then on the same hand, heavy armor got nerfed anyway. So like Jeff runs Skagen, he runs Skagen Mage on his DK tank. I mean, seriously. And so, and I've got to say, I've been working over for mine. For because that Mega Magica buff, I can put other attributes into other things, and because which I made my clever alchemy before they nerfed it, and but it's a nerf, but it's not a nerf. As long as you attack before you hit your pot, you're going to get the same rush. So it was nerfed, but it wasn't nerfed. It was just put a different timer to it. Now you have to attack. Basically, they made you come out cloaked to attack, because everybody was running on Nightblades. So they just made you have to come out cloaked, attack, then hit your potion. And people say, oh, you can't attack before you hit your potion. Yeah, you can. You can hit the potion, you just won't get the rush. You get just what you would get if you were using it without it, without the clever alchemy. And then you got the 47-second cooldown time to hit it again, and it just made it harder to bomb with, as what it did. And I like it. I still use it. Same way with Burning Spell Weave. I like it. I use it on my Nightblades. Matter of fact, I'm about ready to go back and farm me another set of Burning Spell Weave, to be honest, for my other Nightblade. And I'm thinking War Maiden and Burning Spell Weave on it myself, So I'll either be going to Morrowind and farming me some swords, or I'll pay the damn high price to get them. It's Mad Tanker is pretty good. You get a decent amount from it, but let's be honest, War Maiden might be a touch better when it comes to the damage and shit you get from it. I already have a staff to backbore, and so it'd be the swords, and God knows I've went through a lot of those swords, but with never any intention of using it. But you can use Burning Spell Weave, and that can get you a really high build, which I'm finally getting some extra stabs that I can give to other tones and stuff. So with different builds too, you know. It is hard. I mean, honestly, man, in my opinion, it is hard to gather up everything you need and shit just for one tone as it is for multiple, dude. I mean, you're constantly farming dungeons and trials and shit to get shit to use on other tones to make them pretty playable in a hoe. And I mean, let me read Q, dude, because it's bullshit. I mean, honestly, man, we're at a constant form. This game will consume your fucking life, man. And then you go to the people that play it mediocre, you know, and you kind of, you know, they think we know life, which I guess we do because we're at constant trying to get anyway on the game. And then you have no other time. I have 5 more games I've bought that I don't even know when I'll try to play them. I mean, you know, seriously, I don't know when I'll try to play them because there's so much I'm wanting to try to farm up and shit. I do want to complete my other builds, and with them at like with the high elf, with the high elf Templar, it's more of it's more just need to quest shit with her.
Not keepers, not any longer.
As cause she's pretty viable to play on, so it's not so bad when it comes to that. And the Dark Elf sword, figuring that out whether I'm wanting to go with her. I might make her a pet build.
You'll need power like mine. Daedric magic. What is there?
You know, to be honest, might make her a pet build. I know I'll keep saying I won't make a pet build, but really honestly think I will make her a pet build, to be honest, because of
what does it matter how? You could accomplish so much. The enemies of Auridon won't know by the power of the gods.
I mean, you know, just because when it comes to it, yeah, I'm trying to rank that destructive touch up if I keep using it.
Tilian's right, of course. The keepers work for my benefit now. However, I made sure they still serve their sacred creatures. Like you to their last breath. keepers.
Now, kind of know what to, what would you more of it do, man? I mean, you know, destructive. I've never played with destructive text, to be honest, you know.
The first stone.
back.
Let's see if she's learned from me in our time together.
Never really no fucking chests and shit up in this bitch, dude. I mean, seriously. I guess we could get in and talk to these guys.
takes a strong will to control a Daedroth of that kind. I wonder what Daedra you could bend. I never liked him. He hums off-key.
I'll see you dead before you harm this stone.
One second, guys.
keepers are paying for their new powers with their service. To me.
Chester.
Your blood will temper my thirst. Your bones will end my famine.
There, compadre.
entertaining than I thought it would be. Look, such power I have now. Almost like the old days.
Chest.
Oh, chest. Heck yeah. It's more than you normally see in this one, man. Okay, dude. I'll go through it then and give you a little. I got it. I'm not looking for nothing else. Damn, he filled up that.
Okay. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the... Yeah, I forgot the damn show, man.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if anybody's going to read it. I didn't know where it was. I didn't see it.
When I set the land ablaze.
The pain in the ass without the scroll.
Yeah, that's how it goes, man.
Oops.
As long as you don't have that word gut thing, man, that's not so bad.
Yeah. We don't miss them. It happens, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens, for sure.
Yeah.
And if one is no scrolls, you got to save for alligators on the end save for.
Oh, yeah, it is. Let's go with the alligators, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time understanding you. I think I'm getting all the low frequency, so I have a hard time hearing low frequency. Sorry, I don't understand you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Might be my speaker. Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, gunplay as hell right the damn going on anyway, man.
Right. Oops. Shit. Bastard. Focus on me, you bastard. Oh, fuck. Yep. Yep, throw some text to make it, if you can't find me. all that. Alright. Yeah, keep me pointed that way. Okay. Orbs. Shit. You got healed. Damn, you got healed. Fuck.
Yeah, we got them.
Were those the first ones that got through?
Yep, those were the first ones that got through then.
Damn, and it healed them all the way.
Yeah, it held him all the way, dude. See, that's how you do this one, to get the three scroll deal is you leave all these basics out. Make them a couple more orbs.
Still going trying to charge my weapon. Orbs.
Damn it.
Oh shit. Just enough freaking bigger. After me. There, you got the orbs.
Where'd you got them that time? Today we didn't get but one.
Trying to stay alive.
There you go. Hey, yeah, I dropped a bunch on these basic guys, dude.
Yeah. Comes the orbs again. Oh shit, somebody.
Yeah.
Where's that shit?
So you can get the orb this time, dude.
Yeah. So you gonna make them full? Sure as shit. Fuck! Damn it!
Yeah, I'll trade off hounds if they end up like them. Yeah, he's overrunning David now. I'll go to Lambers and I think it'll help us. I bet he's still surviving.
You should just call it.
Yeah, he's basically going to get overrun during the second. There's too many Datrix. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Give him a second round. Trade off now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 for stab too.
Now I can take a hell of a beating, but I can't. I can't pull everything. I can either hold the Daedric or the boss.
Well, which one do you want to do? Because I guess we have to have a plan here.
Yeah, we do. I can keep the Daedric away. The boss doesn't. I mean, y'all can range him. He's not like overpowered. And the problem is we got to keep those orbs from getting to him.
Right. As soon as I see those orbs, I'll call them and I go that way. If I'm just try not to die.
Yeah. I can keep myself up fairly well. I mean, I can't do damage, unfortunately. Not enough to really matter. But I can take a hell of a beating. So I can either keep those Daedric off you as much as possible, and maybe that, I mean, because I don't know, I'm guessing y'all are wanting to do the scroll or keep the 3 Daedric alive, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it'd be nice, but if not, we'll just go check it out. It don't matter, though.
But I can keep those 3. I mean, I'm not going to say that y'all won't have to come over and kill 1 or 2 every once in a while, but I can still keep those 3 away. I can self-sustain. I don't need healing. If y'all can just get that ball snoop down fast enough and keep those orbs off, I mean, that's the big problem right now is we're not getting enough DPS down fast enough to keep those orbs from getting healing like that. We'll be here all day trying to kill them like that.
Right.
So, I mean, let's just try that. I'll try to keep the Daedric. I ain't gonna mess with the boss. If he starts hitting y'all too hard and y'all need me to come pull him, I'll pull him. I mean, I can hold everybody, but the problem is, when y'all group up on me, the AoEs get so hellacious that it's gonna kill y'all.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep them away and trying to tank the boss, and the boss is really not that tankable anyways.
No, he like you said, he's really not. He teleports, so you really can't.
I think we can just bounce back and forth from the boss to the orbs, and you take care of the Daedra, keep him away. That'd be good.
Alright, we'll try that and see what happens.
Alrighty, man. We can pull him down. Already.
That's the other problem.
Yeah,
I get caught up in those damn orbs. I can't pull shit. Actually, you got 2 orbs coming out.
Yeah, I'm going after them right now.
You get them now, I'm burning the eyes off real quick. If you're not able to get them, just call out there. They're not going to help you out. Be teleported.
I'll call when I see them.
Alright, I'm in the red bubble. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the orbs, why? Because, I mean, it ain't gonna be that bad for me to do that pretty easy. I do not have the Daedric, just so y'all know. Got 2 orbs coming out.
2 orbs.
Daedric for mine.
Orbs are down.
Back in another bubble.
Did he go? Shit, I'm caught in a shitstorm. Fuck.
I got you, dude.
Okay, thanks.
Two orbs coming out, don't res, get those orbs.
Okay. Oh.
And I'm going to lose the Daedric to try to res somebody because I'm in the red orbs. I'm going to have to go across the map here to get cleansed. I got two of the Daedric, and I got the third. Orbs. Fourth Daedric.
Orbs.
I'm in blue. I've lost that Daedric, so I'm in orb again.
Shit.
Orbs still up.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't get to it. I'm dead. Fuck.
I got the
You're
orb.
the last one. You got the orb? Yeah, but you're the last guy standing.
Great.
That's a rough one.
Yeah. Yeah, these Daedric are stunning me where I can't res.
Yeah. Well, you got what? Five of them on you, dude. So
Too many. It needs to stay at 3. We need to keep them down to 2 actually until the very end.
And then let the third one come. Yeah, I agree.
And in all honesty, we ought to kill them off and wait till the end, and then let them come
I
out.
agree with you there. Just burn them as they come, and then try to get them at the end. And if we get them, it's good. And if we don't, that's fine too.
Well, you want to focus on the Daedra a little bit?
The smart thing, normally when I run this dungeon, what we do, and I'm normally the healer in this dungeon, to be honest, normally what we do is we'll kill the Daedric and concentrate on keeping the orbs down and doing DPS to the boss when we can. And then when the boss gets down to, like 30%, we'll usually let the Daedric spawn, kill the orbs, leave the boss alone. Then nuke his ass when we get the third Daedric out, and the tank will usually pull the Daedric away, and then we just pretty much all DPS what we can. As far as the healer goes, he's dying a lot. He needs to stay away from the AoEs. I mean, pretty much. I don't know what y'all's 2 damage is, but I mean, I don't think y'all need a healer helping.
Nah, I don't need a healer, dude. Absolutely. I might have 16k of health, but I can stay alive,
Well, we need the healer to heal. Like, he's getting nuked by all this shit. He needs to stay away from the AoEs, like in the background somewhere.
Yeah, he needs to stay away best he can, man.
Because I can't heal y'all, and if y'all go down, we're pretty much fucked.
Dude. I got about 35k and better DPS, so it's not like I ain't got enough DPS.
And that's what I'm saying. He can stay back if y'all got enough DPS. He can just stay back because he needs to keep y'all up.
Yeah.
I don't know what I have as far as the number.
I'm rolling 35 to 40k, man.
It's dungeon's aggravating, but it's not like super hard or anything.
Yeah, I agree with you, dude. It's doable, dude.
So I don't know if you can heal us, healer, but just try to watch those shit on the ground and stay back, and he'll keep those DPS up. I can keep myself up. I don't need it.
Yeah, because I can start burning the boss so hard, man. It'll skip shit. You know what I mean?
Well, let me see if I can just aggro the boss as much as possible, burn the Daedric when they come. why it always gets me first.
Orb.
Yeah, I'm not for him. Got him.
Just concentrate on that Daedric. Get him down. And see if I'll keep his boss as much aggro as possible. I'm gonna lose aggro on the boss. I'm in a bubble.
That's cool.
Aggro one more time. Fuck it.
Daedric's down.
Orbs.
Oh shit, I'm going up, so I'm gonna...
I got the orbs straight.
I gotta run across it. Done.
Damn it, I'm in a bubble.
Try to get this healer up when y'all can before these next orb come out. I've got the balls and that one Daedric on me.
Where is the healer?
He's right around the
he's to the left of me.
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh man, I couldn't get bigger. I should probably put that on my front bar.
You're stand down now.
Yeah. I just got bigger today.
Orbs, don't res if you can't, don't have to.
I'm in a bubble.
Get those.
Bubble.
Alright, now I'm pulling everything. Y'all can...
Oh shit.
That's going to hit. I'm not even going to be able to get but one.
Damn it.
That guy sounds like Sling Blade.
Oh,
told you I have no damage whatsoever.
Yeah.
Our healer left.
Well,
no, that's probably better that he did.
Yeah, he was like a
why don't we just...
I said 177, man. I didn't want to be rude or nothing, but he's not really.
Why don't we just call it and we'll get a new healer and then we'll see where we're at.
Works for me, dude. You know, but it's whatever you guys want. You know.
Well, we want a healer, that's for sure.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, you've been a stem build, definitely. We gotta have a healer, but, you know. Yeah, because Vigor's kind of shit.
Well, it depends on what you are as a stem build. My PvP guy is a Wood Elf Nightblade, and I can pop Vigor and rally at the same time and pretty much heal myself all the way up.
I should probably put Vigor on my front bar. I've got it on my back bar, and I gotta switch over to use it. I don't know though. I just got it today, so I'm not real proficient with it yet.
Vigor's a good heal over time shit. Like I said, I use it a ton on my stamina builds because you know you just don't have the healing when you're on stamina as you do if you're on magic. See, like this guy here, believe it or not, he's a stam build.
Yeah.
And but I'm so tanked up and shit. Like all my characters are pretty much built for PvP, and I can go to PvP with this guy and hold block down and take on about 10, 12 people and let them well on me for a while.
Yeah.
So like taking damage over here is nowhere near. Now if I let my shield down, I get fucked up pretty good. But I don't have no crit resistance, but you don't need it over here.
This is our PvE trial build. Only thing I I'm packing on this build, it's really PvE's the back staff.
No, I'm not packing. This is the only thing different I'm doing over here is I don't have spell wall on. I got take flight and standard of might. Over there I run spell wall.
Other than that, it's pretty well strictly.
How do you check to see if you're 35k DPS? Do you go to one of those dummies?
Yeah, well, dummies are somewhat accurate, but like with my jewelry, dude, I get a buff on dungeons, so you know you got to add that in plus whatever you're hitting on your test dummy. You know, it's better to
you hit the 3 million. You hit the 3 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I hit. So I got one at my place, but
every time I hit it, it tells me I get way lower than that.
One. Yeah, the big one. It depends on your gear too, dude. I mean, you know, you might be hitting 25 on a test dummy, but then you got to add your gear in with it and stuff. You know, like a 3-piece IA, and I get the 5% dungeon buff on the bosses and trials. And but straight up, I'm hitting 35.
I don't know what I'm getting. All I know is I hit about 13 on the dummy.
That's on bad rotations. I can hit 35. So
there's a lot that's figured in on this game. Like if you want to know what your base damage is, you'll add your whatever your stamina. You'll do stamina, your max stamina divided by 10.5. And then add in whatever your base damage is, whatever it shows your weapon damage is, and that's going to give you like your baseline true damage.
Yeah.
But not like it's not going to say like 35k or anything. Yeah. It's going to be like 6,000.
Yeah.
And then you have to add that to all your buffs and all your like light attacks, heavy attacks, armor set, procs, passes, blah blah blah.
Yeah, there's a lot to getting how much you're turning out, dude. It's not just that you can hit a test dummy and it's going to say you're turning 35k, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of math involved in figuring out what your total DPS is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure the best damage, the best weaving I can do in between.
Like,
you know,
you're a stam, which is in my house, in my jewelry box. I have a lot of stam jewelry that's done or trial, and you know, but I don't do stam builds. All I do is magic builds at the moment. I'm gonna do it.
Well, at least this healer is using healing moves. I don't know what that other healer was trying to use.
Yeah,
wasn't healing.
Yeah, he wasn't throwing no shards or nothing, dude. And
I didn't even see mutagen come out.
No, I didn't either, to be honest.
I mean, so far, I guess it's a he, whoever came in has already used combat prayer and mutagen, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do try the same thing. I'll try to keep the balls, and when y'all get overwhelmed with the date, try to burn the Daedric down.
Yep.
And you know, orbs, whatnot. It'll be a slow process, but it'll happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. Okay, sorry, my bad. Forward. Crap.
Got the healers down. I'm gonna try to get them up.
This is a rough one on a hill anyway, man.
There's too many AoEs out there.
Yeah, I'll burn this Daedric down now, real quick.
And I can hold the Daedric and the boss together. I'd have to get orbs.
Orbs.
I'm in the bubble.
Yeah, I can get the orbs real quick.
Real quick. Wish real quick.
Yeah.
Got it.
What class are you? I mean, what?
Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight.
Not bad.
No, they Dragon Knights have good burst damage, but you have to really practice with them.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of shit I need to learn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the Dragon Knight, but like I said, I'm at orbs. I'm
Orbs.
Yep. I'll get the healer real quick.
orbs.
You down again.
Yes. This is not a good dungeon for a healer, trust me. That's what I usually run in here is the healer codes.
Yeah, me too, dude. It's like you said, it's not a good...
My healer is a different...
Yeah,
my healer is a different kind of healer. Not many people run my kind of build.
Oh shit, I'm going up.
I went high elf Templar all the way, dude. Well, I think they're one of the best in the game for
well, that's what mine is, but my orbs.
I gotta go to the other side, I can't get them yet.
I got them, dude. I got them.
I know.
I got one of the daggers. I do not have the second one. And my weapon needs enchanting.
Okay. Now your weapon is, dude. Now I'm in the orb. Okay. Okay.
No, my healer is, I run heavy armor. All in 10.
SPC and 1, the Thousand.
I've still cure and transmutation.
Well, you're set to be there.
Well, no, that's my actual trial gear. My PvE gear is heavy, all in pin, and it's transmutation, orbs.
There you go.
Transmutation and seducers. So in this dungeon here, with the amount of AoEs that are out, it's hard for a healer to heal themselves and other people at the same time. Fuck, wrong side. I'm paying attention. Grab these guys. Grab the balls. Alright. Where'd you go, big boy? Orbs.
Back there, right in the middle of the back. Love that a lot.
Orbs again.
Gotta get one of these Daedric going here soon too. Fuck.
Orb again.
Orbs. Gotta burn one of these Daedric down. I can't hold them all.
Gotta get the orbs.
Gotta get this healer up too.
I got it. Yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. I dropped this storm now, so I've done that way. We won't have some trouble.
You got orbs again. I got 2 of the Daedric in the boss right now.
Damn.
And I got the 3rd one.
Orbs are down. Shit, I'm up in the air. Orbs.
Got a loose Daedric, 2 loose Daedric right now.
Orb, too.
All left, orbs down. You little bastard.
I'm trying to get this off of you. Orbs. Got a loose Daedric.
Yeah, he's over here fucking with me.
Yeah, I can't. I'm stuck right now. I know how.
Alright, orbs are down.
Just bring the Daedric my way. I don't like being over here.
Oh shit, I'm back in another bubble.
I got you. Remember, guys, keep an eye on his health so that we know when to not kill any more of the Daedric.
He's down to 29. Yeah, set. Orbs.
I got you, dude.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
I'll get the healer up.
Alright, dude. If we teleport, I'm gonna dive on him.
Yep.
Alright, so let's not try to kill any more of the Daedric. Try to burn this boss down. What I'm going to do, though, as soon as I lose aggro on the boss, I'm going to keep these Daedric. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep these Daedric on me without, hopefully I won't kill them. They look like they're about to die, both of them.
Shit. Whoops.
I'm in a bubble.
Okay, orbs are down. side of it. Oh shit. Oh fucker.
Wait, don't kill them. We need one more Daedric out. Try to burn them down if y'all can.
Okay, down to 550.
Yeah, I've got 2 of the Daedric, but I mean, I'm to get those orbs and burn them. I'm trying to get to the 3rd one.
I can't get the orbs right now.
I got the orbs. I got the orbs.
Alright, wait.
Up. Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
One-headed dude.
Fuck me. Right the edge. Oh man, you're the last one. Oh shit.
Just give me a second here and see what I can do. Hang on.
Yeah.
Might have to burn him.
Okay, orbs.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Ooh, we were so close.
Yeah, this dungeon here, dudes. The orbs, man, are just
terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get up!
That's fine off in Daedric, dude. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I can't. I need to charge my weapon first of all.
Good. Okay.
Decent shot.
Well, that wasn't a bad run.
No. Well, things could have went a little better, but it was.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not all that bad. You know, it's just a rough dungeon, man. It really is. That's about like.
Hey, it's not as bad as those new dungeons.
No. Yeah.
New dungeons
I
are
like the
pain
new
in the ass.
dungeons, dude. I heard when it was the
Scale collar?
Yeah, when it was the daily the other day, man, I got like 3 or 4 helms off of it. Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, got you right off, dude, didn't it?
Yeah, get to go for a trip. Orbs.
I got pulled up in the bubble. Still 1 orb.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got him. We got it good there.
Up in here.
Orbs.
All you. Rope's done?
Yeah, definitely good, yeah.
I'm bubbled.
Oh shit, I'm in a bubble.
Where's he going?
Good deal.
Orbs.
Damn it.
I got you, dude. I got you. Get it.
Orbs. Get the orbs first.
I don't know where about her
Those here.
Thought you wanted to make it. Nope, I got him. I got him. Yeah. Good deal.
Orbs.
In a bubble.
One still.
I got it.
Nice.
I'm taking a trip. Orbs.
Done. Yeah.
These orbs, something's gonna come out of me. Alright, orbs.
Oh shit, I'm up in the air.
I got it. I got it.
Get your ass back here.
Down.
That's, let's see. When we break 1,000,000, let's keep these daggers up. Whoa.
Grab that. No, well, I was going to grab that over real quick.
Where's our healer?
I got him.
Alright, you got orbs up. You got 2 daggers.
down.
Get your ass back over here, baby. Alright, so we're 2 Daedric short. We need to... Pass her back.
Okay, orb.
Oh, shit.
Alright, try to res.
Yeah, I got
res them.
Oh, I'm up in the air.
That's cool, dude. That's cool. We need another Daedric to spawn, then I'll take these ass out, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep these. I'm trying to keep
Okay,
the Daedric. Alright, go, burn them.
Burn him?
Damn
Burn the
right.
shit out of them quickly before we lose another Daedric. I'm holding these 3 right now. Try to burn for those orbs to get there.
Yeah, I got him. He's burned.
I think so. Oh, we got him. Nice.
Good job.
Who's wanting the mole hat? I got one flat 30.
I got one that's...
And the
what was
jailbreaker
mine?
sword.
Mine's lightning infused if anybody needs it. I don't need any of these helms. I'm just doing it for the damn Jubilee anniversary box.
Yeah. And the keys. Yeah.
I don't even need the keys.
I don't need the keys either. I just want the transmutation sound. Crystal.
Yeah, I get them out of PvP. I get 50 of them at a time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
but they started binding into your account, though, so you can't multiple tunes anymore. Just don't turn the same amount.
Yeah. I do, but I use them as soon as I get them.
Yeah, me too, dude. I got a bank full of crap too.
You ain't the only one. I got a bank full of crap, a house full of crap.
Yeah.
And I got 8 tunes full of crap.
Yep, I know the feeling, dude.
And debating on buying extra slots.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Good game, guys. Y'all take it easy.
Yeah,
y'all too. Appreciate it. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. Alrighty. That's that one down. Oh, shit, man. For some reason, my computer is locking up. I think I'm going to have to fucking restore it, man. Bullshit. You know what I mean? But, that's all good, I guess. Damn. Son of a bitch. Man, it's hotter than a motherfucker up in here, dude. I've broken a sweat. That's bad. Seriously. I don't know why I shut that fucking window and he drank the motherfucker wide open. I mean, seriously, man, it's hot. It is very fucking hot. Okay. Let's go repair. Try to get that much going any damn way, you know. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah, he did sound like Sling Blade, didn't he, Josh? Just saying, dude, you know. Gang French fries and taters. Oh, Lordy. Oh, gosh. I swear, man, it is miserable. I swear, I believe I'm about to turn my fucking AC on, dude. To be honest about it. It's fucking hot. I mean, hot.
It's been difficult.
I don't know if that's just where I... Okay. Now we need Mao and, or not Mao, but, I don't know about these fucking necklaces. I know I need that, for another build. I got 3 recipes, Alex. Let's see. Jailbreaker crap. I don't even remember what I was keeping that for. I know what I'm going to have to go through my crap, and that I don't want. Absolutely not. That I'm keeping on kind of it's heavy. Hard to come by. Sanctuary, I think I need, shit. Crap. Damn. Crap. Makes tail fat. I should have broke it down and got the stuff from it, but I really kind of need the gold, so fuck it. And okay, now let's. I gotta take. Let me shut this window, guys, and these up because I'm gonna turn my fucking AC on, dude. I'm being honest. I'm just that goddamn hot in here. So give me a second, guys. I gotta shut some turn, you know. I mean, fuck yes, man. I am absolutely fucking roasting, dude. And I mean, I'm honestly just goddamn roasting. Whew, motherfucker. Okay. Damn, it is motherfucking hot up in this bitch. You see? Which direction to turn this bastard. I'm blind. Okay, off. Oh, cool. Oh, fan, oh, cool. Here we go. By God, it'll get fucking... It sounds like a whirlwind taking off, but by God, it'll get cold in up in this bitch here in a second. I'll make myself have to put on... Fuck, it's hot in here, man. I mean, seriously, it is goddamn roasting fucking hot up in this bitch. Oh, my Lord, man. You wouldn't think in April, it darting in and out being cold and hot, which I'm sick to not lie. We'll just, yeah. Okay, we need, City Vash 2 and Mazaton. I don't know. Let's do City Vash for the moment, and then maybe Alex will get freed up, and I'll do Mazaton with him. You know, hopefully. You know. God damn, it's hot in here. I mean, seriously, honestly, it is fucking hot in here. I'll be, matter of fact, guys, I'll be back on. Please like and sub.